Hello, this is Spidey1958, and welcome to my Let's Play Mine Colony Tech episode 12, I believe. In that, I made a few changes that made our system work a little better. And I want to make some additional changes here, so let's show you what I've done so far. And it's, of course, night out. I really need to get windows in there. Ooh, a witch. And of course, I got snuck up on. I keep getting large holes in my terrain. Okay, let's go sleep now. Hopefully that was all. Oops. Hopefully that's all the monsters nearby. Really should put a bed out in that other area. Could have sworn I gave him a bunch of fishing rods. Okay. And let's go ahead and eat something. That's the other type. We'll take care of that. And string goes over here. I need to actually stop dying because I actually need experience for a few things that I want to do. Okay. So let's go look at the minor changes I made. Let's go ahead and grab the dirt up here. Really? Oh, I can go out that way. I did neaten stuff up a little bit around here. Another hole from a creeper. Let me down. Thank you. So I put these on the back, and this now feeds directly in to feed the dirt. So we're good there. And this did completely fill up, so I had to put another thing in. The way it's designed now, the system actually stops instead of overflowing and spewing stuff around, so that's good. And we got I wonder why that's not producing. Oh well. We'll figure that out later. And I put dirt down here. So basically keep this filled with dirt and this with appetite, however you say that, and we should be good. So let's go up here, and I need to make one thing. Apple. So I believe there's now a filter. Transfer filter. And then we actually need a filter. And we need one piece of charcoal. So we're going to whitelist charcoal. Okay. No, we didn't want to whitelist charcoal. That's not what I want. Wrong thing. I want wood. Which, do I have any? I have plenty down here. Because otherwise, occasionally the sand will go into the system and make everything sort of get bogged up. It probably is at the moment. Let me go check here. Yep. So we need one piece of wood. And then we're going to take this filter here, get rid of that, put in wood. And then we're going to put this filter down right here. Not right there. It's not where I want you. We want you right there. 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 Okay. Apparently that doesn't want to work that way. There we are. And now let's go ahead and put you back here. And then put back in our transfer pipe. Yes, I know. Okay. And then we put in the filter. And we don't matter if we put single on there or not. It will be fine. So how are you doing? Because you weren't getting... Oh, you're fine. Okay. And so basically, this pipe now pulls and fills this and keeps this filled up. Oh, I need to put the speed upgrades back in. Speed upgrades basically speed up the search. Okay. Still haven't figured out why. Oh, I know why. I told it to always keep one in there. That's why. It's working exactly the way it's supposed to. And we're almost full of coal here. Or charcoal. So we'll probably have to expand that. But next, I have a couple other things I want to do here. So let's go and build a couple machines. I think I have what I need to build them. So we're going to build some forestry machines here. And where are the machines? Here we are. So we want to build a squeezer, a still, and a fermenter, I believe. So the first thing we want to build is the squeezer. So we're going to need at least 3 of these probably. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So squeezer first. And the next thing we're going to need is the fermenter, which we'll need bronze gears for. And then to make the still, we need redstone. Am I out of redstone in here? Yep, looks like I may be out of redstone. Only wanted 1 stack. Why did you give me 2? Have 1 back. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. And then we'll need energy conduit. And we may need more filters. And also we have to filter it differently, so we'll do this for the moment. So we'll go over here. And right here, we're going to put the squeezer. And we'll need to configure this to be an insert. And I don't know if we'll need... Yep, we're going to need a filter. Okay. So a filter for Ender IO takes 4 pieces of paper and a hopper. So we're probably going to need 2 or 3 filters. And some couple more storage things. I think I got paper in here. Okay, that should give us our filters. And then we need, I think I put them in here. Yep, these guys. Okay. Is it night already? That was fast. Okay. Okay. Open a hole. So we're going to whitelist apples. And we're going to set this for in-out. And we'll probably have to set a filter for out too. Possibly. I'll have to check that. Okay. So now we can get this stuff out of here. Only apples should be able to go in there. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and put a new one of these down here. And we'll have to take down this one. And we're going to set this one. Now we need to wait until I have one, which means we need to get power over here. So let's get our power conduits. And one of the things I love about Ender IO, whoops, is being able to do that. And there's a way to just break one of these, isn't there? Or do I have to have a wrench to do that? Do I have a wrench? I thought I had a wrench. Maybe I had the wrong wrench. I have an extra utilities wrench. Will that work? Probably I need a other wrench. And I probably just screwed up this guy. Actually, we should do him under the bottom too. Insert mode. Okay. So this should be filling with apple juice and mulch. So mulch, we want to go here. So now, I'm going to set that to insert mode. And you should be extracting. That's why you're not extracting. Now you're extracting. Okay, so now the pump's full. So next we need some other cables. So I think I have, yes, I have fluid conduits here. So let's go ahead and break this and break you, and we'll leave you probably broken for a while. So we're going to go ahead and put our fermenter here. And then we're going to set this to insert mode. And I don't know if it's going to be smart enough. I did that right. Do I not have, I don't have this set for both, do I? I need this set for both. In and out. Okay. So the next thing I need to do is take this here and run this from here to here. And we'll have to go to this end. And fluid. And that should start making biomass. Now the question is, how is my power doing? Well, it looks like it's still keeping up. Okay. So the next device we need is our still. Trying to figure out how I want to handle the still. should be able to put this guy down here. He should fill up with biomass and start turning that into ethanol. And what we want next is get our handy dandy dirt here. Apparently I have lots of. And take our fluid pipe here. And next I think we're going to go build a barrel. So let's see, barrel. I thought it was barrel. It's drum. Okay, so we're going to need one of those. And then we're going to need two of those. And then we should be able to make one of these. An iron drum. So we're going to take our iron drum down there. And we're going to put it right there. Have that tube go to there. And this drum should slowly fill up with 256 buckets of ethanol. Now the only issue is we'll probably run out of apples, which we're already beginning to do. And then I got to figure out how I can switch this to water. Or I build a second one. Maybe I need to build a second one that's filled with water. Yeah, because I could run it under here, have it not connect. That's full. Whoops. And that's going full. And this is filling up slowly. Okay. And let's go check our power now that all of those are going. And now we're not producing enough power. That's what I thought might be the issue. Which is why I have a clever plan. Well, it's not that clever. So we're going to build another generator. What? How'd you get in there? I don't understand that. Okay, so we need one of those. And we need one of those. And that. And we already have the pipe. And then we probably, let's put you away. I don't need to carry you around. And let's go sleep through the night again. to get better at that in and out stuff. And our miner needs his pickaxe replaced. Or at least repaired. We'll have to take care of that in a little bit. I need you experience. I can always go mining. I die too much, so my experience never really gets that high. Okay, so what we're going to do is make our way back here. And we're going to go ahead and put this guy down right here. And since we were basically reaching the max here, in fact that we are at the max here, so we'll need to upgrade that guy next. Yeah, we're using 4.26. We're going to have to get more power in our grid. Which maybe that's what I need to do next. So we need no, that's not what I want. And let's see, those are those. Mechanical miner, mechanical user. I guess the portal only takes compressed cobblestone now, and it's not as dangerous. So we may see something about setting up an automated miner down in that area, but then we'd have to power it, so that may be tricky. Scanner, resonator. Where are the generators? Dragon egg generator. Fire mill. Place gives 2 over fire. 2 when adjacent to lava. What do we need to make those? Stone brunts. By the way, if you don't find these, there is a recipe to make them. They take 4 redstone and an ender shard, which is basically made with, you take a glass cutter and cut up an ender pearl into 8. So if you're not finding enough of them, you can make them. I think I found enough that I won't have to worry for a while. So, for lava generators, I'm going to need burnt stone, which means I need to cut down my power consumption. Because this isn't going to produce enough power. It's going to basically, all of them are going to die. So we're going to have to go and pull the speed update grade for a little bit. Or at least 2 of them. And that should get our power back to reasonable. Well, I guess we had 12 power. So I could actually put one of them back in. But let's see. Where is the power monitor? Contract. Wireless. Yeah, we may get into some wireless power stuff. I'll show you how that works in a future episode probably. That's the remote indexer. I sworn there was a device. Filter fluids. Remote indexer. There we are. That's easy enough. Resonant crystal and 4 stone. And except of course I don't have any stone. So I used it all. That's not what I wanted at all. I guess that is sort of what I wanted. Okay, I think I had 2, so that should be sufficient. Yep, I had 3. Okay, now we should be able to make our little friend here. And if we click on him, we'll see we have 12 solar generators. We're using 1 power on our transfer pipe and 8 power on this guy. So I'll cook up a bunch of that, and next episode we'll set up some lava power so we have some more power. As always, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and give me a like or a comment. And if you dislike the episode, giving me a dislike's fine, but please leave a comment saying why you dislike the episode. As always, this is Spidey1958, and have fun Minecrafting.